Hello, I am the Turnip of Terror, about and welcome be thee to my kitchen. Today I am joined by my intrepid companion,
Little Turnip.
And today we're going to be making armored turnips. The recipe we're using today comes from a book printed in 1475 by Platina, titled De Honesta Voluptate, which translates into The Honest Pleasure.
We'll be using Reenactment Rik's recipe based off his video. You should watch it. He goes into a lot more detail.
This recipe is simple and only requires 4 ingredients plus some spices. You need turnips, hard cheese, soft cheese, and butter.
The spices used for this recipe are cinnamon, black pepper, ginger, salt, and honey.
For this recipe, we are using generic turnips purchased from a local grocery store. The sliced turnips then need to be parboiled. In the meanwhile, we will prep the cheese. In the interest of making an English dish, instead of using Parmesan and mozzarella, I opted for a hard white cheddar and a softer Lincolnshire cheese to better suit my English impression.
Both of these cheeses have long medieval heritages, and while the versions I can buy at the store aren't perfect analogs, they're still better than using modern cheeses.
We are grating the cheese instead of slicing it. This will make it easier to layer on the turnips later.
For the same reason, we're going to melt the butter and honey together, so we can more easily pour it into each layer, and pre-mix all of the ground spices in a deuce.
Once the cheese is grated and the turnips have parboiled, it's time to assemble. Let's give them a second to cool though.
Now we layer, greasing the bottom of the pan with some butter, putting down a layer of cheese and a layer of turnips. Top off with some spices and repeat. End with cheese and spice.
The last step is to bake it at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes or until the top is brown. Our armored turnips are now complete. It's time to give them a taste.
Made a little piece of the nutmeg. Tastes like turnip.
Well, I would hope so. Ooh, I like this. Now, if you don't like turnip, you're not going to like this. But if you do, this is really good. It's cheesy and buttery and drippy.
Let's try the cheese. Cheese is good.
And that juice gives it a really nice flavor. And it's nice and warm. And being, a root vegetable, it'll warm up your tummy. This would be a great rainy afternoon food. I like it a lot.
I wish I could just eat it like you could.
Black pepper and ginger and honey.
The black pepper part.
I thought they were sliced so pretty.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.
Bye. He does make